So, did I ever tell you guys about the time that I went to a company audition and completely botched it? Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a story time video, and this is actually something that happened really recently. So yeah, we're just gonna get straight into this because this could be a while. So originally I had planned to vlog this weekend, but because of what happened, I just kind of gave up on it and was like, you know what, screw it, no. And so I didn't end up finishing the vlog, but I do have some clips from when I went to Houston, Texas in February. Let me give you a little bit of backstory here. Long story short, me and my teacher Jose, we were talking about my plan for the next year. And basically, in not so many words, he thought that it would be better if I kind of deviated from what I planned to do and try going after a school that was attached to a ballet company, because that would help get me to the professional level that I'm looking to get to. Fast forward, I talked to my mom and my parents about it, and we were like, all right, there's a company audition for Kansas City Ballet, and it's, you know, in Houston, Texas, and I was like, I want to do this. I talked to Mr. Pegler, I talked to my teacher Jana, and I talked to my mentor. I was just wanting to keep it on the down low because I didn't exactly know what was gonna be happening. It was something that's kind of personal for me and my family. You know, me transitioning out super young like this is something kind of personal for my parents. Fast forward, I get sick the week I'm supposed to hop on an airplane to Houston, Texas. So I'm trying to prepare for this week as I am completely, like, pretty much bedridden sick. I can't dance because I can't function. I can't even get out of bed and go to the bathroom. I'm in so much pain. But by the time Friday, the day I was supposed to leave at like 4:30 in the morning hits, I feel good today. You know, like I had no body aches, no fever. I had a little bit of a runny nose, but that was about it. I get to Houston with my mom. My mom and I went together. We go to dinner with some friends in Houston. We meet up. And the next day, I'm just preparing myself for the audition, and I feel fine. Like, I do a yoga exercise. I warm up my body. Like, I feel good. My flexibility is good. I arrive there. I am the first one to be registered. I'm the first one to meet the artistic director. He looks over my resume, and I am number one. I'm the youngest there, and I am the first one in there. I am just thinking to myself, this will be interesting because my teachers know that I hate being front and center, but they always tell me all the time, like, you're never gonna get noticed if you're in the back, so they'll purposefully put me in front and center. I'm the first one. I'm at, you know, the front of the bar and everything, but like I'm also like the first one he sees every single time. My bar work was really good, my performance quality felt really good, and you know, I was actually surprised that I was on balance. Like, I was up there. Like, when I was balancing, I was there. So I start praying that God gives me the strength to finish this audition because I'm only 30 minutes in. Well, for center, we're putting on our pointe shoes, and I had felt like I was supposed to wear my pointe shoes in the beginning of that week before I got sick for the flat class that I normally take at LABA. And so I did it, and I'm very happy I did. I don't know what the heck happened, but I mean, my legs, I was like this. Like, I don't know what was going on. I was pulling up as hard as I could, but my legs felt so shaky and wobbly, and I was falling over. The world was spinning. There were several times that I would like come out of these like trance-like things where like I'm staring and I'm looking into nothing, and it was just so difficult. I can't do these simple exercises that he's asking me to do, and I'm like, I know I can do this. Like, I've done harder, more complicated things before and have been totally fine. I felt so sick, I was literally falling into the wall. And I'm kind of embarrassed because these people are professional level dancers. Like, they are really good. At the very end, the artistic director asked for 16 counts of fouettes, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I completely forgot. But at the same time, it was kind of amazing because God was talking to me in the middle of the audition, saying what was going to come next, and he had already told me 2 exercises prior to that we were going to do fouettes at the very end. I do about 2 fouettes and I fall out of it. I repeat that again. I try again, and you know what? It's the end of the audition. I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm done. I have done my part. This is so bad. I'm going to save the artistic director the burning of the eyes, and I'm just gonna watch the rest of the people in my group. And that's what I did. I stood tall, I stood proud, I stood like a ballerina, but I watched everyone else do the fouettes because I could not do it. It was just painfully bad. I mean, when I say it was painfully bad, like, everyone was like, oh, it's probably not as bad as you think it was. Like, no, I fell into a wall, people. I couldn't see. I was so dizzy, and I felt like I was gonna throw up the entire time. It took me a minute to be able to talk about it without wanting to, like, punch a wall because I was so angry. But, you know, when Mr. Pegler asked, you know, how it went, I told my mom, I was like, you can text him back for me because I don't have very many kind words about it. Yeah, that was my first company audition, and some of the people that I was really close with that asked me how it went, I was just like, it was fine, it was good, you know, and it was, in a way. There were parts of it that were really good. The experience of it, the getting to meet an artistic director, you know, watching these amazingly talented dancers and actually seeing what I'm supposed to be at, you know, in order to get into a company. And so that was a great experience. And I wouldn't say that it was a terrible experience. I would just say it was terrible dancing. I mean, I did a pretty bad job. They were very focused and driven and serious about what they were doing. And that was so amazing to watch because I don't really have that. I don't dance with that. I dance either by myself or I dance with students. I have to say I am so relieved in a way because that means I don't have to grow up and become an adult in, you know, a few months. You know, at the same time, I was just like, I have so much growing up to do. I don't even know if I can grow up in the next few months, you know, like, can I do that much growing up in the next few months? It was kind of like God's way of showing me that, you know, hey, it's not time yet. It's not your time yet. And I'm okay with that now. I thought I'd come on here and share this with you guys because I didn't document it. And, yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching and for being so supportive of my journey as a dancer and as a person as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on that notifications bell, and go check out lifeonpoint.org. We moved to a different studio. The studio is kind of small, and so with the baby crawling around as well, it's a little bit more difficult because she's always trying to steal my camera. So, I am working on different ways and trying to come up with creative solutions for it. Alright guys, I love you and go live your best life. Love you guys. Cheers. Have a great day. Mwah. Bye.